So we pride ourselves for being very collaborative. As you heard before, from all the other members, all of the members who decorated and helped out today and prepared this event, we try and be as open as possible. We seek collaborations actively, and I just would like to tell you about it a little bit. Why we do this? First of all, it's our mission. It's actually our statutes. It's actually what we do. Productions are sort of a way of doing things, but it's not the purpose of the company. They are part of the purpose, but it's not the sole purpose of the company. So we actually try to promote art and cultural initiatives in various fields, especially theater, music, musical theater, audio, and film. Promote art and cultural initiatives in various languages, not just English. We've also done bilingual productions. We've done German productions. We actually had a German production touring to Hamburg and Berlin, for instance. We try to build a network and a platform for these art and cultural initiatives and establish synergy effects with other art and cultural initiatives. And if you look around, there's actually quite proof in that. So, for instance, Anne being part of the English Lovers, Julia, creative director of Vienna English Theatre, Brooke Hall, former trainer of Vienna English Theatre Academy, and also founding your own company in the process of founding your own company, and so on and so on. I could talk for hours, but I would like to get to some drinks as well. Just to give you a quick overview, those are the people or institutions, and obviously institutions are people that we've collaborated with in the past in Vienna, internationally, and will continue to collaborate in the future as well. And we're very grateful for this because, as I said, it's actually our purpose. Right, two things that I would like to talk a little bit more in depth about that we are super excited, which is you. So you are actually the first ones hearing this tonight. This has not been made public yet. So we are actually now part of WEST, World of English-Speaking Theaters. And it's basically an association, and the purpose of that association is to bring all the English-speaking theaters across the world into one umbrella. So, as you've seen in the previous slide, like the Prague Shakespeare Company, for instance, or the English Theater Düsseldorf, we actually sort of got tied together with them through WEST, and they're part of WEST as well. So it's an interesting constellation. For instance, I've been to Ljubljana a couple of weeks ago because we're in talks of bringing one of our productions there, and this was facilitated, for instance, also via WEST to some degree. Not just, but to some degree. And the other thing is a company, an association called Secret Vienna. And the head of the association is actually here today. Sagi, where are you? There. So Sagi is actually the head of that company. So Secret Vienna does a lot of things, but one thing that they are really well known for is they offer guided tours around Vienna. But not just any guided tours, very special guided tours. So for instance, they offer a dark side of Vienna tour, which takes you to the dark places. Secret societies, thank you. Yeah, secret societies, which basically goes around the city and shows you all the spots where apparently secret societies were founded or took place or did bad things. We are collaborating with Secret Vienna to various degrees, but one of the things we are we do raffles, for instance, so people who buy a ticket for an open house theatre show can win tickets to a guided tour and vice versa. We offer package deals. For instance, for Dracula, we will be offering the Dark Side of Vienna tour package with an evening at the scary Dracula show, and so on and so on. And I'm very happy and grateful and for the opportunities, and I'm very much looking forward to collaborating more.
How does the playwright contest work again? Is anybody up for?
Anyone. So we are currently preparing the system for this. So the way it'll be is that ultimately you'll find a section on our website, and you will fill out your name. You will then get a synonym for you, just a random made up name, and we'll ask you to copyright or put the copyright of that synonym to the play or to the script. So once we get it, we don't know who you are. And then there will be a small subscription fee as well in order to cover the fees of all the processing and of the system. And then there will be a deadline, and after that deadline, the jury, who's not fixed yet, but the jury will basically read all the plays. Hopefully it'll be thousands. Read all the plays, and eventually we'll end up with 4 plays that will then produce April 25th and 26th.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Question. Are your donations tax deductible?
Very good question, thank you. Not yet, but we've spoken to some very intelligent, much more intelligent tax advisors. There is a bill that is currently being reviewed, that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's being reviewed, and it's supposed to be put to the Parliament in, I think, at end of October, beginning of November, and it's supposed to pass, so it looks good. And if that works, that means that all donations to any NGOs, and we are an NGO, any donations will be tax deductible as of January 1st. And we're very happy to have all of you in our fold. All right, so enough of me blabbering on. Now, finally, thank you very much for coming.